Okay, let's just go through this. My name is Mr. Lipschitz. I'm the administrator of the Haym Salomon Nursing Home. The nursing home in Brooklyn, 240-bed nursing home, an 8-story building, an excellent program. And this is our medical director.
I'm Dr. Albert Kasky. I'm the medical director of the Haym Salomon. And as Mr. Lipschitz said, we have an excellent facility in all aspects, especially with the rehab.
I am Veronica Jack. I'm the Director of Nursing at Haym Salomon. I am responsible for the overall operation of the clinical services.
You need to speak up so everybody can hear who you are.
My name is Veronica Jack. I am the Director of Nursing at Haym Salomon Home. I am responsible for the overall operation of the clinical services within the facility.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Rena Ruggieri, and I have the wonderful job of being the Director of Recreation at Haym Salomon. So it's my responsibility and my pleasure to plan all of the leisure events and activities that we have at Haym Salomon, keeping everyone busy and happy while they stay with us.
By the way, just to add, we celebrate the Lunar New Year at Haym Salomon. We have quite a few Chinese residents, and we're here to just introduce our program.
I'm going to read the statements. I'll let everyone introduce themselves, and then I'll just read it.
My name is Manny Sengalain. I'm a director of rehab. As you can see, I mean, our rehab department is one of the brand new and excellent rehabilitation department in Brooklyn. So come and visit us.
Hello, my name is Rima Gaiman. I'm the Director of Social Services at Haym Salomon, and one of the key things that social services focuses on is to make sure that all of the residents' needs are met.
My name is Rachel Zhang. I'm the nursing aide.
What is speak Chinese?
就係想講中文啊！我姓張，我叫 Rachel， 我哋係做護理嘅，就喺香山。
姓李嘅個 company provides daily service for the residents of the Haym Salomon. I'm a nursing assistant.
Good afternoon. My name is David Chongblum, and I'm the Assistant Administrator at Haym Salomon Home for Nursing and Rehabilitation. It's an honor for us to be here today at the Chinese Consolidated Benevolence Association presenting the Haym Salomon Home. I'd like to thank the wonderful people at the CCBA and specifically President Shiao for the warm hospitality and for allowing us this opportunity. Also, we would like to thank Mr. Yun Chan and Ms. Julie Wang for facilitating this meeting. Thank you. Everyone introduce themselves.
We forgot Mr. Peter Ho.
Thank you. Sorry. The Haym Salomon Home for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been in existence for many decades, nearly 100 years. We have a respected name and a reputation for excellence, quality, and outstanding care. Our owners, Mrs. Olga Lipschitz and Mr. Samuel Paneff, have been in the healthcare field for many years and are legendary for their abilities, their passion, caring and wisdom in leading us to where we are today. Our facility is located in the Bay Ridge neighborhood of Brooklyn, right by the water, and is made up of 8 floors. It can house up to 240 residents. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy, skilled nursing services, and we are able to treat many different conditions. Our residents come to us to recover from various surgeries, including orthopedic and cardiac surgeries, strokes, falls, and other hospitalizations. You can see a list of included services in the brochures we will hand out and by visiting our website, www.haymsalomonhome.com. We have a team of doctors and nurses that meet with each new resident as soon as they are admitted to our facility. Together with the interdisciplinary team that also includes a therapist, social worker, dietitian, and a member from recreation, a plan of care is drawn up and followed through based on the specific needs of each individual. We believe that it is very important for each person to have their own plan of care because no two people's needs are the same. Many of our attending physicians have privileges in local hospitals. This allows for the continuity of care starting from the hospital setting and continuing through their stay at Haym Salomon. We also have many consulting doctors that we provide at our facility to ensure that each resident receives the proper follow-up care from the hospital. We provide follow-up with physicians of orthopedics, cardiology, neurology, podiatry, wound care, and urology, just to name a few. Upon admission, the interdisciplinary team also begins the process of planning for the resident's discharge home. We ensure that if and when the resident goes back to their community, that he or she is safe to return home and that they are provided with the proper equipment and home care needs. During their stay with us, residents enjoy various amenities that are designed to help them make their stay a little easier. Nutritious and delicious meals are prepared by a team of experienced chefs who take into account different cultural requests. We also offer daily activities on a group or individual level by the recreation department that can help residents' cognitive state and emotional well-being during their stay in the facility. The common theme in everything we do is explained by our motto: the quality you desire, the care you deserve. While I could go on about the beauty and aesthetics of the facility, I'd like to focus on one specific aspect that really shows what we are all about. In other skilled nursing facilities, the therapy rooms are known to be small, dreary places where residents perform their therapy, but where their spirits are not uplifted. We aim to change that. About a year ago, we opened our newly renovated rehab gym on the 8th floor called the Grand View Pavilion. At 15,000 square feet, it is by far the largest of its kind in New York State. It consists of 360-degree views of New York City, Staten Island, and Queens that can be seen through the high windowed walls spanning the entire floor. The sunset views of the bridges and waters are stunning, and the pictures you see in this banner don't do it justice. Our residents bring their families to come see it for themselves. We built this because we know that in order to treat a resident's physical needs, their mental, spiritual, and emotional needs must be taken care of as well. We currently have about 15 Chinese-speaking residents. To service them properly, we employ several staff members who are fluent in Cantonese and Mandarin. Our hope, and a big part of why we are here today, is to expand our relationship with the Chinese-speaking community. While we currently do our best to accommodate our Chinese-speaking residents with culturally themed cooking, activities, and parties, having an entire floor allotted to Chinese-speaking individuals will allow us to dedicate more resources exclusively to their cultural needs. On behalf of our leadership team, I'd like to extend a personal invitation to all of you to come visit us and see the Haym Salomon Home for yourself. I think you will be impressed by the beauty of the facility and the manner in which we care for our residents. We look forward to working more closely with the Chinese-speaking population, and thank you so much for bringing our message to them. We will now be available for any questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David. Just on a lighter note, I'd like to just get a glimpse. This is not a painting, this is an actual picture. This is the way it looks. That's sunset over at Haym Salomon. And we have many people standing here from all kinds of cultures trying to find their country. So some people try to look for China on that. It's really, you could really, you see, you look all around. You look all around and it's unbelievable, it's the ocean. So I guess by really traveling down there, you might come to China. This side, you have the Manhattan skyline there. You have 360 degrees, you see everything in here. So again, as David said, we are here to really, we would like to, we have quite a few Chinese residents, and I have to tell you, we find them to be very pleasant patients. They and their families are we have a very nice rapport with them. Any problems come up, we try to solve that right away. Not too many problems come up with them because they're happy people. So we find that we'd like to really further this relationship we have with the Chinese people. Thank you.
OK， 佢哋咧就相當注重呢即係中國人嘅，因為咧就呢幾年來咧，佢哋都請阿黃玉霞小姐嘅新最近篇咧就 因為佢哋嗰度有好多中國人嘅住客喺度，咁咧就請阿黃玉霞小姐帶啲人去跳舞啊、唱歌啊，咁即係俾佢哋睇，即係等佢哋，因為佢哋入咗去咧就好，即係冇乜機會出嚟啊嘛，咁所以黃小姐咧就每一年咧帶啲人去表演俾佢哋睇嘅。OK， 即係黃小姐請你介意。
好多謝 Haym Salomon 咧嚟到中華公所度解釋呢個 rehab centre 係點解佢哋開咗咁耐嘅時間，同埋咧佢而家最注重咧係多啲中國人，因為好多中國人都唔知道唔離得開唐人街，個個都係逼入喺一個地方嗰度，變咗個地方咧係冇咁多 facility 俾啲人咧個鬼肉喺度等。但係咧呢個 Haym Salomon 咧喺 Quincy Avenue 嗰裏邊，佢哋嘅設施同埋咧佢哋嘅設備都係非常之好嘅，大家都可以喺呢個圖案嗰度咧睇到佢最高8樓嗰度咧係一個 rehab centre 咧，係360度可以睇到嗰啲景色嘅，而且咧佢亦都可以希望咧能夠多啲中國人咧，佢能夠更俾多啲即係福利啊，俾中國人好似食用啊、娛樂啊、其他各種嘅好似多啲中國人嚟做翻譯啊咁嘅情況下。咁我個人咧，我就差唔多3個月1次咧，都會去呢一個地方咧做啲活動啦，好似唱歌或者跳舞啊，俾佢哋啲老人家能夠有少少娛樂啦。咁希望大家咧能夠將呢一個愛心傳播出去，希望中國即係多啲我哋嘅中國人咧能夠了解到，唔係Nursing Home啦係一個好驚嘅地方。係俾對嗰啲老人家咧有一個好嘅同佢建設佢嘅身體，整佢哋咧長壽啲、開心啲，唔係咁寂寞。咁我哋就好多謝Haym Salomon咧，佢咁多會員咧就嚟到中華公所啦。咁佢亦都希望咧能夠你哋淨係聽佢講冇用㗎，佢可以去參觀。咁佢如果將來有一個 opening。You're going to have an opening, right, for the public to visit? Chinese community. 佢哋將來咧係整一個grand opening 咧，俾大家所有嘅中國人咧或者你係有興趣嘅睇嘅、參觀嘅，就去嗰度。咁大家用你哋嘅掌聲咧，多謝咁多位。
I just want to add a few words. Okay. First, I'm very familiar with the area. You know, I have my private office on Mulberry Street for 15 years, 133 Mulberry Street, on top of SPQR. And also I was the medical director of Gouverneur Hospital in the 80s and 90s, where we have one of the largest Chinese population in the nursing home and in the clinics. And I worked with Dr. George Liu, who was the president of the American Chinese Medical Association. So I'm extremely familiar with the Chinese community, with the cultural need, and really, I mean, we can be very, very helpful. To go back to Haym Salomon, you know, it's such a good place that I have my mother-in-law, a patient in Haym Salomon. She broke her hip, and they gave her excellent therapy there. She went there twice, you know, she broke one hip and another hip. So this is a credit to the rehab staff. They do a terrific job with the rehab. So we are looking forward to really make a unit where, you know, most of the residents will be Chinese, where we can concentrate our effort on this aspect of care.
You open for questions? You just
mentioned you have 15 Chinese residents. You just mentioned you have 15 Chinese residents, and how many like Chinese staff you have been hired? I didn't hear it clear.
Yeah, we have at this point I think it's six Chinese staff. There are 3 shifts, so on every shift we put them all on the same floor, and they should feel comfortable. And we have every shift we have 2 people, so they should be able to communicate with them.
Anyone?
People have to be recommended by doctor. So Chinese therapy is recommended by doctors, then they can accept it, or they just how?
What happens when they're in the hospital, usually they come from the hospital, they come to us. So when the hospital post-surgery, say post-knee surgery, or hip surgery, or cardiac, so at that point, if they know about Haym Salomon and they would like to come to, they just have to tell their social worker that that's in the hospital. They want to go to Haym Salomon Nursing Home, and we take over right away. They just give us a call. We have an excellent admissions process, and we bring them in and make them feel at home. So it's usually, if we have people out there that know about us, and it's out, and people go into the hospital, they know right away. They ask you, where do you want to go? If they send you to nursing. If you mention, you have choices. You mention Haym Salomon as the first choice, they have to send you to Haym Salomon.
And how about the food? Do you provide the Chinese food?
Chinese food. Sure. So at this point, we have, as Rena mentioned before, on that floor we have the Chinese people. We try 2 or 3 times a week to give a special lunch. We take them in, give them a special lunch. Throughout the week, we have a menu which is geared many times, even though there are only 15 residents, we gear it. Many people like Chinese, I have to tell you, I also like Chinese food. So Chinese food is not only for Chinese, we all like Chinese food. But the point of this is, if we're going to open up one floor, special unit Chinese, that's going to be designated, everything is going to be Chinese there. The food, the decoration, everything, and all the programs, even though today the programs are geared a lot on that floor towards Chinese people.
They have to have the proper insurance, right?
Insurance.
Yeah.
As far as insurance is concerned, they
So, the truth is, residents that come to the nursing home, them or their families usually don't know a lot about what they're getting into. It's like going to a hospital, especially if it was unexpected. They don't know what they're getting into. They don't know what insurances cover, what they don't cover. So before they come in, our admission staff speaks to them on the phone, explains what the process is, what they would need. Usually they have everything that they would need, but sometimes there may be a premium or a copay, and we discuss everything with them. Right when they come in, the social worker goes to speak. When the social worker sees the residents, we talk about, again, the insurances, if there is any copays, the copays. It's a process that most people are not prepared for when they come to a nursing home. And we try to make it as easy for them as possible, because we know this is a very difficult time and transition for them. So we do our best to explain to them and try to help them. Sometimes if they're going to stay for a period of time and they may need, let's say, an additional insurance, we will help them sign up for it. We have specific employees that work in our facility that help them sign up for these insurances.
Very good. This is very important.
Yes, I just, I have very amongst our directors here, all these people are special people, besides being professionals in their field. Dr. Kasky is a very modest man. Dr. Kasky is renowned throughout the community. He's a cardiologist. Dr. Kasky, I don't want to give you his telephone number now, but Dr. Kasky gives his phone number, which is very highly unusual for a doctor. People could reach him at all times. And he never says no. Sometimes people call him late at night, and he's such a kind person and responds late at night. So we do have some very special things here. With Jack, who's been in this business, how many years was Jack? 27 years. He's, besides being an excellent and very nice person, her expertise in nursing is second to none. We're proud of our staff. Rena, who runs our recreation, you just talk to her 5 minutes, you feel like laughing, you feel like being happy. That's what it's all about. And she's become now an expert, I think, in Chinese culture right now.
Yes, thanks to Julia as well. Yeah.
And such people like Julia have been attracted to Rena in a very short while.
I very recommend that your facility excellent.
Thank you very much.
One more question. Do you have a Chinese name?
Chinese name?
Yeah.
Salomon. Haym Salomon.
You know, Solomon was the wisest person that ever lived, right? So the Chinese are the wisest people that ever lived, so Solomon instead for Chinese.
Haym Salomon.
Haym Salomon.
Salomon 啊，所罗门，
现在的所罗门王。
King Solomon。
哦，所罗门。
那我们中文是所罗门，就是写了吗？你不会写，我写给你。你会的，
我会的。
当然会了。
就是所罗门疗养院，所罗门疗养院。
还是
海姆
所罗门。
The name Haym Salomon was really an immigrant that came to the United States and really here in the United States he became a very wealthy man. And he was the one that financed the Revolutionary War. And he gave away all his money to the United States of America, and he died a poor man. So we did this for immigrants really. Haym Salomon was established close to 100 years ago to help immigrants that came in here. So we feel very associated with people that were not American born, that come from the other side. We have the owners, Mrs. Lipschitz and Mr. Panet, were Holocaust survivors. So they really have a feeling towards people that that don't come from the United States, but came from the other side. So Haym Salomon really represents that to the immigrants. We welcome all immigrants, just like Emma Lazarus, right? That the Statue of Liberty welcomes everybody. This is Haym Salomon. We welcome all kinds of cultures and we want them to all feel at home.
At the meaning of that.
I think we'll probably suggest, since you have Chinese stuff here, you probably make a Chinese name of your organization. Yeah, the facility, and our nursery culture, we can use the same name. Otherwise, we're going to
Different
a
translation.
little bit different translation of the name. Just only a suggestion, but it's up to you.
But this is a very good idea.
Okay.
This is a very good idea because one name.
Authorize your name every time for the
Yeah, but they go to publishing.
Use one name only.
Thank you, right? So I'm coming away with something very valuable. Thank you for the idea. You know, we don't want
告诉我吗？还是
海门嗎？
海門定海姆啊？
海冇啊！
海門又門啊？所羅門而家所羅門呢個門咯喎。海姆所羅門喎。阿飛你應該嘅。Excuse me. Group picture first. She has to go. Take a picture. We decide on the name later. 啊，黃小姐，俾佢哋影咗相先啦。
因为他的 Simon 嘛，应该是写
Ocean.
Yeah，就是 open the door。
喂，黃小姐啊，一陣間先研究，我影咗相先啦。你去嗰邊。你去嗰邊。喂。
A little bit closer.
Little closer.
All right.
Thank you.
OK。好啦，而家研究。好。做嘅。TV，you'll be on TV tonight. Thank you. 好啦，研究個名。唔係兩個唔同喎，海姆先。因為你呢個定係海全部海都得，海姆。所羅海姆所羅門。咁你就要主席，你這個這個怎麼樣？這個沒錯。
這個是什麼意思？
Could you send me a link to
Hyman?
which channel?
Which what? Which China?
Which channel?
On the TV? What do you mean on the TV?
Yeah, which channel is this? Which channel are they on?
It depends on which carrier.
Can you send it to me?
The video?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, where all people come.
Send us a copy.
All 25 minutes of it.
Oh, welcome.
Can you give one up to
What